Thank you so much for stopping in. This is a channeling from the last few days of August. This is the channeling I have for you today. Can the future impact the present? The present is currently impacting the distant future generations. Or is there a repetitive vortex in place that shows you options? Or is the quantumness in place that activates when attention is placed to an idea, activity, or event? You are coming into a phase of inspired evolution. It is generated through your thinking. Your thinking is motivated by curiosities. Your curiosity is created by the new energetic resonance that is introduced as your Earth realm proceeds along its unique path within your galaxy, within your universe system. There is a phase coming that enables all of humanity access to innovative options. Everything is on the table for innovation. The energetics offered are inspirational in asset. Each individual will be affected in their own unique way by the inspirations, creating the atmosphere of creativity, of looking forward, of the revolutionary mindset that stakes your grounding for change, results in massive adjustments for your future generational living. You are setting yourself up to have successful advancements. While you are being guided by inspiration, you, each one of you, are also leveling up your personal vibratory understandings and allowing an ascended flow beyond what you think of as time and place and matter. You have the mechanical understanding. You are being introduced to the quantum understanding. This is up to you, up to humanity. The revolutionary process is up to you. So you see, all mind blocks, all mind thought constraints will be challenged. What you know is not what you will know, but those are the building blocks of understanding, acceptance, and absorption that are necessary to begin your transition of the eras. Resistance makes it more difficult. It is a choice. Humanity can decide now, through your actions and allowance, to expand or contract. Expansion is on the horizon. Allowance is on the horizon. Live your lives in the most enjoyable way that you can think of. Don't let the little things get you down, distract you, or cause chaos for you. How you navigate during this stage of the phase has an impact on what has come and what is to come. Quantum understanding becomes from your allowance. Ooh, that's where it ended. That's where it ends. Let's see. So we are going to have to keep our minds open to accept something we do not know how to do, and that is to live in a quantum energy and not in a dominance energy. We are being introduced to a concept of what we do now has an impact on what has come, or what they said we will. What we do now has an impact on what has come. Okay, they've talked about this before. I think it means we know what we want. We're sitting right where we are right now. We know what we want in the future. I'm sitting right where I am. I'm looking into the future. I'm saying, I know what I want. I know what I want in the future. So if we live today where we're sitting, as we want our future to look like, to be, then we are changing the past. We look in the future, we're acting now as though we are in the future, and then that is that in the quantum flow, we are changing the past by behaving that way, by thinking that way. Because what we're doing now is based on the future, and it's influencing the past, which is right now. I think that's what I mean. That's a concept I think that I'm understanding right now. The present is currently impacting the distant future, which makes changes to the past, which is now. Because we're thinking forward, we're acting appropriately of what we want, what the future, what we are want the future to be. And that makes the changes to now. And we need to ground ourselves, and we need to start thinking quantumly. The words, when I first started receiving this channeling, there were two words that I wrote, didn't seem, until I just said what I said, didn't seem like didn't connect to anything, but the two words were prediction and forecast. If anybody doesn't think that we are being given predictions and forecasts with these messages, you probably shouldn't even listen to these anymore, because it's confusing. Because I mean, it's confusing. So we have to look at it from a broader perspective. We have to look at it from a broader perspective. We have to open our minds. We can't be restricted by dominance any longer, but we're getting help with that too. It says all the mind blocks, all mind thought constraints will be challenged. That is one of the things that will be challenged. We're challenging ourselves. It's challenging conceptually thinking in linear time. That's the other thing. Linear time is only a construct that we have been living within for, I pretty much think, maybe all of recorded time history. That's changing. We have to keep our minds open to think quantum, and that will be defined. See, I don't know that I studied quantum physics in the early 80s. Some college in Denver, I can't remember what it was called, Denver University probably, had a course that you could take. I don't know why I'm talking about this. Had a course you could take for credit or for just to learn, just a learning, adult learning type thing. And I took the class, and it was quantum, and it really impacted my life. Not that I knew what it means. We don't know what quantum means, I don't think. I mean, I think people try to define it. I think people try to, the scholars try to define it. And I honestly think, well, it is a process, but it is also going to come to us as an individually, because we each individually have to understand it. However, but we won't be able to define it exactly. I don't think it can be. I'm not sure that the current definitions are accurate, you know, but it's going to take us time to understand, allow quantum. So just give yourself time. Don't stay in the restricted thought of dominance. That's what we have to learn. That's what they're telling us. Like I said, these are not simple messages. They're meant to give us some thoughtful, that they're, I think one of the things we're supposed to do is become thoughtful about these ideas, because we're going to be faced with them soon. That's what I'm going to say. That's it. We'll be faced with them soon. Thank you for being here. And please stay tuned, because there is a lot more to come.